Back live here inside Hanaway Rink in second intermission. The Panthers with a 1-0 lead. We're now joined by Plymouth State head coach Craig Russell. Coach, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me as always, guys.
A very crazy game. Definitely a playoff atmosphere, but you got to be happy with how your team kind of came out of that penalty kill, that 5-minute major, and able to get that goal.
Yeah, questionable call at best. Not sure how they get a 5-minute major on that, but great for us to get that penalty kill. I mean, that was huge for our bench. Our bench really came alive as soon as the clock ticked down to 0 there, and we got back to 5-on-5. So definitely got some momentum off of that, and then got a little bit of puck luck with that puck to go in the net. So hopefully we can build off of that coming out in the third.
Coach, I have just one question for you pertaining to Evan Morelli's performance. You know, me and Dan talked about throughout the entire 40 minutes that he's been in net so far, how much of a different player he's become since the first time he took, the ice here at Hanaway Rink. How do you rate his performance through the first 2 periods?
Evan's been great. Evan's been really good for about 3 weeks. Really the whole second half, he's been really almost lights out. I mean, he gave up 2 goals against Tufts. One was in the last second of the game when they had an extra man out there. I mean, he's just been unbelievable. He comes to work every single day just trying to get better and working at his craft. And he's been really finding another level here the last week and a half or so.
Talking about him, we talked yesterday before we had the interview that he's more comfortable. That's helped the defense, and that's helped him with a transition. Are you satisfied with how the transition has been from defense to offense here tonight?
For our team?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think our breakout, I think we're being a little bit too patient, to be honest, and looking for our outlet passes. I think we've got to play early on when we come around the net. I would like to see our defenseman headman the puck a little bit. A couple of chances we've had to headman the puck, and we did. We put it in our winger's skates. So we just got to get our timing back on that. A couple of times we come around the net and just held on to it, and not moved our feet. So just kind of puts us at a tremendous disadvantage getting up the ice. But that's really only 3-4 shifts that we've done that. Overall, we've been pretty good translating our breakout into some offensive pressure and some sustained forechecks. So hopefully we can continue that. Our neutral zone needs to be a little bit better this period, and that's been an element of concentration for us the last couple of weeks. So that'll be the stressor here in the intermission once I get in the room.
Going back to it, you guys now have to kill off another minute 13 of the penalty kill. What do you need to do to kill it off and get momentum going into the third?
Just some more of the same. We got to get our sticks in lanes. They don't really like to shoot the puck from up top, so we're not trying to overextend ourselves when they've got the puck on the blue line. We just have to have good rotation on our penalty kill. We've had some really key shot blocks. Hopefully we can get that, and just make sure that Evan's seeing the shots when they do come in off the flanks, or if they do decide to throw one in from up top, that he sees it the whole way. And hopefully we can gain some momentum off of it if we kill it off.
Coach, typically here, the whistle blowing picks up a little bit. The last period, Westfield's only spent 2 minutes in the box. Are you prepared if they do end up spending 6-8 minutes here in terms of how your penalty play performance is going to be?
I mean, quite honestly, I might decline any penalty that they get and hope to stay 5-on-5, or just maybe take a bench minor so we can go 4-on-4. I don't know. Our power play's been abysmal lately, so we're close to getting some bounces. We're just fell victim to some bad puck luck here for almost the entire season, really. It seems like when our power play starts to click in practices, we get into a game and we can't make a tape-to-tape pass, which was the case in the first period. So hopefully we can, if we do get a chance on the power play, we can capitalize on it. That'll really give our team some momentum.
Coach, as always, thank you for your time. Best of luck in the third.
Okay, thanks guys, I appreciate it.